Did you know that Congress just voted to take back billions of dollars meant to prevent wildfires and protect our forests? It's hidden deep inside a massive bill called H.R. 1, and in today's video we're breaking down Subtitle B Forestry, what it means for you, and why it matters more than you think. Subtitle B Forestry is just one short section in this big bill, but it has a huge impact. In plain English, it cancels billions of dollars that were previously approved to prevent wildfires, replant forests, support rural jobs, and invest in urban tree programs. So, these funds were actually part of the Inflation Reduction Act, which was passed all the way back in 2022. The idea was to fight climate change and protect communities from wildfires. But H.R. 1 says, well, we're taking that money back. Before H.R. 1, the U.S. Forest Service had access to major funding to reduce wildfire risks in fire-prone states, restore forests destroyed by fire and disease, and help cities plant trees in poor and polluted neighborhoods. Now with Section 10,201 of H.R. 1, any of that money that wasn't already spent is officially canceled, gone, no longer available. This section is part of a bigger trend in H.R. 1. The bill is designed to reduce government spending on climate and clean energy and focus instead on traditional industries like oil, gas, mining, and logging. It's called the Lower Energy Costs Act, and supporters say it will cut costs and boost U.S. energy independence. But that also means cutting back on conservation programs, like this one. Let's talk about the pros and cons of this change. So, there are a few reasons why some people actually support this change. First, it saves federal money by canceling unused funds. It also appeals to folks who think climate programs are, well, kind of wasteful. And it might redirect focus to job creation in industries like energy and timber. On the flip side, there are definitely some concerns. Cutting wildfire prevention comes at a time when fire seasons are just getting worse. Plus, this move would eliminate funding for tree planting in low-income urban areas, which is, a big deal for those communities. And overall, it slows down climate resilience efforts that a lot of local communities were really counting on. Here's an example of how this could play out. So, a small town in Northern California had applied for federal funding to thin nearby forests and reduce wildfire danger. They had these plans to hire workers, protect homes, and replant fire-damaged areas. That project, well, it's on hold, maybe permanently. This shows us where Congress is headed. Instead of investing in nature-based solutions and wildfire prevention, they're choosing to pull back and shift focus to fossil fuel expansion and industry deregulation. So what do you think? Should the government keep funding wildfire prevention and forest restoration? Or do you support rolling it back to reduce federal spending? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want to keep learning what's really hidden inside these bills. This is Congress Uncovered, where we break down what they're passing and how it affects you.